4 years ago, Gavin Newsom delivered an election night acceptance speech that promised to make California a place of opportunity, safety and affordability for everyone, ending a gubernatorial campaign stuffed with audacious policy goals. Less than 36 hours later, as acting governor, he was leading the state through a trio of tragedies that took more than 100 lives: a mass shooting in Thousand Oaks, a wildfire that barreled through Malibu, and the devastating Gunfire in Butte County. That's a bit of baptism by fire, isn't it? Quite literally, not figuratively, Newsom said in a recent interview, days before voters cast their ballots in the November election. Gunfire. Wildfires. In the midst of a re-election campaign, Newsom insisted he wasn't in a reflective mood. But then he drifted back to those fatal events 60 days before he took the oath of office. That time served as a preview of things to come in a first term dominated by extraordinary crises, Newsom said. It prompted a sober realization of his obligation to respond to the problems that arise in the moment, regardless of his ambitious plans to restore California's grandeur. Those plans likely did not include declaring at least 54 states of emergency in California in response to wildfire, extreme heat, rainstorms, drought, earthquakes, riots, oil spills, monkeypox and COVID-19 since his inauguration on January 7, 2019. I know that there was obvious frustration, and justice. Instead of having a positive vision, you have to deal with how to make the world not collapse. It's a really hard mantra to go out and say, well, your life could have sucked more if it wasn't for me. Ann O'Leary, former chief of staff to Newsom and a longtime staffer for Hillary Clinton, said the underlying tension of the governor's first term has been defined by his attempts at finding ways to execute his progressive campaign promises amid that near constant state of disaster. I think, the Med. Newsom, who says he's always in a hurry to take action, refused to allow disasters to beset his agenda and stubbornly rebuffed advice to narrow his policy goals. With California's booming economy and Democrats' iron grip on the legislature, he was eager to take advantage of the state's flush tax revenue while it lasted.